Summer, 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 summer. Everything is about summer. Summer made a video where she was insinuating that the relationships that she had with Lex was definitely definitely something to talk about. Now she said they wasn't girlfriends, but they was definitely in there like swimwear. Like, don't let her fool you. And she said that she was shocked that Lex hit her, beat her up like that. And she only kissed girls when she drunk, and she was carrying on. Now I can't show that video because there's some music playing in that video, and I'm not dealing with the copyright issue. But we're gonna talk about summer, and I'm gonna see what y'all saying about summer because y'all saying a lot. And y'all was in my last video going off. So going off in them comments, let's see what y'all got to say. Want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to skip right to what y'all saying because I actually gave my input in that little snippet about, Summer and her insinuations regarding her relationship with Lex. But this is a summer video because ain't nothing else happening this week. So let's talk about it. Let's see what y'all got to say first. Tracy says, one thing I can't stand is a drunk who think their actions is okay when they sober up. Interesting, because she definitely didn't feel no sort of way about anything, took no accountability about anything. I be seeing djsky in the T-Page comments, she low-key messy and be trying to act like she's so innocent. That's why she kept getting slapped on. Okay. I always knew djsky was low-key a weirdo. She gives me weird-ass vibes. Summer isn't taking any accountability and her fans aren't holding her accountable. Shake my head. If she do get a show, that's because they don't want to pay for that. What happened with that security did to her face. It's probably a show for surgery. Ooh. Summer doesn't need her own show. She's not disciplined or mature enough to handle everything that comes with having your own. Interesting. I can't listen to Summer for extended periods of time. I feel like my IQ is being lowered. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I hope it's true. I won't miss her, but I bet she missed Baddies. I think she had her own set of fans, but I'm not the type to watch her personality type. But I wish her the absolute best. I can concur. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So no accountability whatsoever. It better be a Zeus charm school or something to get that girl straightened out. Okay. Summer's show should be called Hey Cousins. 918, girl, we're gonna lose. The fact that they would, though, like she not lying. I will not be watching Summer show or Scotty show. Ooh. As someone who's been in therapy for a very long time, Summer is not in a healthy mental space. Let her tell it. She has a therapist. Say word. And now, no shade. No shade. No shade. No shade. What is that therapist telling her to do? Because I'm so confused. She's had a therapist in the last 2 seasons. Say word. Like, what is going on? I just don't understand that. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand that whatsoever. I don't get that. I don't. Um, I just don't. Hello, Wes. I understand what Summer is saying. How hurt do they really want someone to be? Maybe once one of the ladies get hit with in the head and pass away, maybe they will get it. It's so much more to being a baddie. Let's see them party, shop, sing, dance, slumber party, a real dinner, something different would be nice now that everyone has gotten used to the fights is pretty much all we looking forward to. Yes, I watch it, but I would love to see them having fun challenges, giving back to inner city teens, etc. To be honest, I hope Summer does get a show. I agree with you, Wes. Cool, cool. I like it when we adopt similar connections despite our differences. Like a charm school that can teach her something. djsky has always given handler vibes. Ooh, someone please send me a screenshot. Who the hell lied calling Summer Beyonce? Ooh, this girl is really delusional. She calling all of that running, sticking, and moving, not with them track shoes. She cannot carry a show on her own. She thinks she's bigger than the program, and we will soon be humbled. Why Summer sounds so performative? No offense. Ooh, y'all not liking Summer. Okay, wait a minute. I thought it was. You know, y'all be tripping me out sometimes. Sometimes y'all be like loving Summer and everything she do, and then sometimes y'all be gagged at the fact that she's still on the show. It's interesting. It's interesting. Zeus should do a scared straight or baddie boot camp where they actually get and put through things to make them better people. Summer can be on that and that only. Ooh, damn. Ooh, damn. I agree with her on seeing the therapist. If anything, Dolly broke her fall. I know her side and back was hurting because Summer fell on Dolly while Dolly was protecting her and even told her to run Summer once they got her. Right, like, well, it's the delusion for me. There's no way any sane, mature human being can watch everything that they watched on that last episode and say to themselves that Lex and Dolly did not try to help her, that Lex and Dolly were not friends. Dolly did not pull Summer on top of her. She fell, and Summer fell and Dolly broke Summer's fall. And then got up and was still trying. Like, what is the delusion for me, bruh? What? It's insane to me. Insane to me. I don't understand that. And I don't understand why we continuously make excuses for her. Like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. And there was something else that I wanted to talk about. Maybe we could talk about it so we don't make this whole thing a summer video. But we're going to talk about it. This video shows why Seki and Lex said she has a mental problem because she sees no wrong in her behavior and blames everyone else for the issues she creates. You know what? I'm going to stop right there because y'all seem to be all connected and adopting similar explanations about our differences. But I want to move past her. Can we move past her? I want to move past her, and I want to talk about Ahna. Where is that video at? I hope I saved it because we need to talk about Ahna. Because baby, she is getting. We get out there. Let's see, where is she at? Let's see what y'all said about this video with her. All right, so this is. Am I recording? I'm not recording. We're gonna record this. Is it gonna ask? Okay, it's asking me to. Okay, boom. All right, so there's some. Is it recording? Yes, it's recording. Okay, so there's some rumbling, some issues about Ahna jumping Daisy. Now, we can admit that damn near everybody on Baddies has jumped somebody. 75% of the women on Baddies have jumped somebody. It is ingrained in the Baddies culture. It is. Is it punk behavior? You're damn right. It is. I don't like when these hoes jump, but it just happens so often, just like saying the N-word. Like, some people care about Gretchen saying it, other people don't. Some people care about these bras jumping, other people don't. It's the same thing. Okay? So I'm not going to act like I give a damn that good doggone much, but it is very ussy. It's ussy of you to jump somebody. It is what it is. It is. It's ussy of you to jump somebody. Now, what I would say to that is if one person jumped me, I'm coming back with 15 bitches and we jumping your ass. I'm just going to close off of that and we gonna see how y'all feel. We're going to see how y'all feel about Ahna jumping in. Now, let's see if they got any comments. Now, somebody says, reunion, Daisy, Ahna, come right here. I need that. I don't even have a problem with you for real. I see that. Someone says, who cares? Ahna, get her. See? Some people like jumping. Some people hate jumping. Some people just don't care. Everyone want to talk about the big three jumping. Yeah, Ahna stay jumping people and nobody says a peep. This is why I wanted to talk about this. This is exactly why I wanted to talk about this. Because jumping is ussy. It's real ussy to jump. And add a P on that word if you don't know what I'm saying. It's real ussy to jump. I feel that. I feel it's lame, it's punk ass, and it doesn't make any sense to me. But 75% of the women do it. So it's like, am I gonna waste my brain cells caring about what these girls put themselves through for $1? I'm really not. I'm really not. She really get on my nerves. Nobody missed Ahna. Ahna hides but stay jumping. I guarantee she gonna act like she don't have a problem with Daisy when it comes time to fight. Ahna, I love you, girl, but I can't keep defending you. But if it were Summer jumping, oh, with the arm. See, the conversation has not, for me, the conversation for me the last couple of seasons has not been about the big three jumping. If y'all watch my videos, I'm not really cared about them jumping. I don't care. I don't care. When they get jumped, they gonna get jumped. Ahna jump, she gonna get jumped. Tavi holding me down, she gonna get held down and done up worse. That's just how I look at it. We're in a low vibrational environment. I don't care about these girls jumping. I never mentioned Summer jumping. I don't care. It's when they defend it that becomes the issue. Like, girl, whatever. You jumped us, so we jumping you back. Because everybody was mad that Tavi and Fauna were jumping. Like, girl, what? We y'all jump a hose, we jump a hose. That's just, it is what it is. What I've been talking about with Summer is the Emmett Till. Nobody else has mentioned Emmett Till. What I've been talking about with the Summer is the throwing shit. Nobody else threw shit but Dolly. What I've been talking about with Summer is spreading these allegations when you don't know if they're true and then backpedaling like it's not a problem. No one else has done that. So what I've been discussing about Summer stands in a box on her own. But y'all don't want to understand that and hear that. Another person says, don't jump if you know you won't do a one-on-one with the person. And Daisy sure ain't God either. So what we talk about? Someone says, when did she ever beat Nunu? Someone says, Ahna can't do no wrong. Someone says, but when Daisy calls her out, she's ducking. Someone says, Ahna needs to run her fade like Summer and everybody else does. Daisy was jumping her whole season. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. So Daisy is a jumper. That's why some people don't care. And I understand that. I gather that. I wasn't all the girls on Bad Girls Going Wild was jumping each other. I know that's what I heard. I didn't watch that season. No, sir. I just can't watch 22-year-olds. I just can't. I don't care that much. Y'all know she got Seki to back her up every time. That's why she feels like she can't be touched. Someone says, you know not to run no fade with Daisy. Someone says, the girl been said she jumped for her friends. Oh, well. Someone says, oh, and who is Daisy? She ain't no baddie. Tell her, go to Now That's TV looking the way she do. Ooh. Ahna's going to be scared as F. Someone says, clock it, because when it comes time for the reunion, Daisy need that. Ahna better not run. Duck and take cover. Someone says, she has to run that fade with Daisy at this point. Someone says, Ahna versus Daisy at the reunion. No jumping, Biggie and Tesehki. Hey, listen, I want y'all to leave your comments below on this video. Who are y'all team? Team Ahna, Team Summer? I'm Team West all day long. I'm Team I don't really give a fuck all day long. I'm Team I'm going to give my opinion because I pay $5.99 for the subscription. And I'm the reason why she got a little coin. How about that? How about that? How about that? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if one jump, we all jumping. How about that? How about that? If one jump, we all jumping. How about that? If one sneak, I'm sneaking all y'all hoes. If one bite, I'm biting. I'm hungry, bitch. How about that? How about that? And we just calling it, we just calling it a day. It is what it is. But you see, there ain't no one mentioning Emmett Till's name again. What? Ain't no one mentioning Blair's name again. Ain't no one mentioning nobody's name but Summer. And y'all think she with the program. Girl, bye. Anyways, I love y'all. Leave your comments below. Thank y'all for commenting on your video. Like this video, hype this video. And I love y'all. Y'all want to do a live again? Let me know if y'all want to do a live again. Anyways, delicious.